6. Okay.
You're live.
We're live. How's it going? Welcome to Tools and Tactics. I've got noise cancellation, headphones, and all this stuff on so you guys don't get weird echoes. And let me know if the volume is okay because it is right here and we are in my shop. So first things first, we just got the new, well, it's not new. We got a new 2804 Milwaukee Dewalt brushless. And if you recall, we sunk an 1 5/8 lag with this thing, 12 inches long on the Tools of Souls challenge. And he is also here, the great one. And we have a lot of things planned out. Now, I thought I was going to be clever and do this from my laptop over here. Apparently, they make laptops now without Ethernet ports. So, yeah, got it all set up, tested it all, and then I realized that we were dead in the water. So I had to get my very large computer and my very large screen right here for you guys within about 10 minutes. So,
Hi, Jeremy.
We are slightly unprepared, but still got a good show planned for you. So I was hoping to already have this cut. But what we're going to do...
Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Same to you, Jeremy. Pedram, you're also here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys showing up. We're trying to help get Robert monetized a little bit. He just needs some watch hours. And this is how we're going to go about it. So buckle up, Buttercup. He's about to do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, crazy might actually be the understatement here. What we're going to do, I've already got some lags in this, so we're just going to lop it off right about here and then get a good test workpiece without anything obstructing.
I like it. Gotta love Smiles. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing support to Robert over at Tools and Tactics.
All right. We're just going to use whatever's fast.
Okay. Miller's Construction in the house. Joseph, glad to have you here. Thanks for showing up.
All right. So here's the deal. Milwaukee deserves to go first because it's... Right. There you go. We're going to use Milwaukee first. It deserves to go first. It's tried and true. It's already proven its worth. Hey, quick question. Does most Milwaukees already come with the belt clip, the belt hook, and the tool clip already on it? Because I don't think they do.
No.
I just pulled this out of the box, guys. This thing's completely brand new.
It was probably a return. Don't worry about it. See if it works.
It is 2804-20. There you go. Let's do something crazy with it to start off.
I see that sad looking 12-volt steel back.
Now, in this drawer here.
Can't see the drawer. There you go.
We got a new Hercules.
Hercules!
916 self-feed bit. So we're going to try this. Oh, that's good. Okay, so apparently I got to screw my own blades in. Let's start with this 1.25 monster of a bit here. And we're going to see if this thing can do it in high speed. We're going to come back to that Hercules. Hang on a second. Okay, so it looks like it's replacement.
For the self-feeder, yep.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, we can use that sooner than I thought we could. Let's take care of this.
Thank you, gotta love Smiles. The only time I sing is when I'm normally alone or trying to distract people from the stuff going on the screen.
Now, everyone asks me all the time, why don't I like to use these hand things? I don't use these in the field. I'm not using them in my own garage. Now, the 1 5/8 lag challenge, the 5/8 lag that was 12 inches long challenge, That was a different story. Like I thought the 2x4 was going to leave the table. I had that thing clamped down to like 6 different places. I thought the table was going to rip the legs out of the wall and then just flip the table. And this drill was doing that, by the way. So let's get going. We're going to start off in high speed.
It's not bad for the fourth most powerful drill on the market.
It just might be. I mean, you got to give him credit. This thing has been around for a long time and still does. Some of the best work. Okay, here we go. High speed. Okay, it's all the way through. The self feed is about that much out. So that's good in my book. It made it all the way through to about there.
Just got caught up on the fibrous material on the other side. It's not a big deal. That stuff lets go and it'll catch in those bits and stop it. So
we're going to do another one right beside it. Of course, you could activate the clutch while you're tightening the drill. All right, we're in drill mode. Here we go. There we go, man. Feel that torque. We don't even need low speed on this thing. High speed all the way. Next up, we got the...
I like it. Picasso.
998 from Dewalt with the 8.0. And this was recommended to me from Tools with Souls. And it has not disappointed yet. So we're going to go in speed 3 in drill mode. And we'll throw a power stack on it afterwards to see the difference. But we're going to go with the 8 here. The power stacks are 1.7.
Yeah. If you had a bigger power stack, I'd say it was worth it. But with a 1.7.
Not quite out yet, are they?
No. I think Flex is going to beat them to market with the bigger ones.
Yeah. All right. So we can get you a better view. It's probably pretty good, right?
Move the wood a little more toward the center.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I just don't want to hit my computer.
Understood. Ted McDonald, I recommend a lot of tools, not just rigid. So I recommend the DeWalt or Metabo or whatever. There is just one brand that I never recommend.
And we got it here. All right, high speed. It just doesn't feel as powerful. But the thing with this is that what you don't realize with this drill that I found out that I wasn't expecting is that this thing actually gives you really smooth, consistent torque through the whole process. It's not like and then starts drilling and then bogs down. This thing just gives you smooth torque the whole time. That's my experience. Let's see if we can live up to that.
Yeah. I really like the DeWalt hammer drills. I think they're phenomenal. Impact's not so much, but the hammer drills for sure.
All right, we are in drill mode. Here we go. Same thing as Milwaukee. Go again.
It worked.
It worked. All right. Let's get on with the Flex. Flex, as far as I'm concerned, has the most to prove here. This one's brand new. I haven't even pulled the trigger on it yet. Yeah, brand new, out of the box. I think I broke the chuck on this one. And you can see this thing just looks used and abused. I use this thing as a hole saw through brick to waller it out. That's why it looks like that. This thing really is a monster. And for the record, I don't know if I actually broke the chuck, but it did start losing and dropping bits. and Flex just sent me another one, and they have not told me whether or not I need to send this one back, which is interesting.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, also, sorry, worth mentioning, the Milwaukee was a 3.0 high output compact.
Ted, I actually prefer the FlexVolt Advantage. It's just personal preference. I prefer the FlexVolt over the Power Detect because I like the idea of being able to use 60 volts for outdoor power equipment.
All right, we're going to leave it in turbo mode. This would be 2,500 RPMs, whereas the other ones, I've got the boxers around here. I think they're like 1,800 to 2,000. That's pretty standard. This thing boasts 2,500. Let's see if we can get it done in turbo mode. And I've never done this test with an 1.25 bit like this. The cell feeds do use a lot more torque because they're drilling themselves down, whereas you get something that's just razor sharp. It just cuts the wood out of the way. I'm going to show you the difference of these because they are fast.
Yeah. So it's 2,000 RPM on the Milwaukee, and it's 2,250 on the Dewalt.
There we go. The Dewalt's smooth consistently. Like the Milwaukee just feels like it's going to hurt me when it's not, deep in the wood or whatever. All right, here we go. There's an innuendo for that.
Deep in the wood.
Here we go. There's a huge split form in here.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not a split. It's already taken care of. All right, here we go. Do another one. And we did stay in turbo mode there. You see that light on.
Nice. Tyler Henry, not much is going on today. I just came over to support Robert as he's doing his first live stream. So we should all give him a round of applause for doing his first live stream. And to do that, all you have to do is hit the thumbs up button at the bottom of the video.
And for some reason, if you're not subbed to this guy over here, hey, look, I pointed the right direction the first try. If you're not subbed to this guy, I don't know. You're missing out. Just take care of that now. All right. This thing, I recently bought this. This thing really surprised me. We're going to mix it up a little bit and use this thing. Just floored me on how good this is. I had comments thinking that was a 1x in material when really it was a 2x4. This thing, it's almost like slicing cake, except that it's wood. We're going to leave it in high speed. And I guess we'll throw a 2x4 in here. But here's the kicker.
Hey, were you going to try the power stack on the DeWalt before you got into that?
Sure was, sir. Thank you.
And you would think that he was the one with Alzheimer's.
Something else worth mentioning with this, maybe ADD. All right, something worth mentioning on this. This light is just awesome. It's actually got a 20-minute mode. And if I was to turn the lights off in here, it would actually light up the room effectively to, like, if you're underneath the cabinet, you wouldn't need a second light. And I think that's really, really cool. You can see where it timed out there.
Yeah.
Now it's on 20-minute mode. Once you flip the switch, you can't see because the light's in the way.
Tyler, I'm just going to tell you, he's impressed with the Flex. I prefer the DeWalt oscillating tool. I actually think the DeWalt's better.
Let me get this more centered. Okay. Power stack 1.7, fully charged.
The lights on those DeWalts are ridiculous. The only problem that I ever have with the lights is that they have the little ridge at the end. And sometimes my pinky gets caught up because my hands take up that full space. So sometimes my pinky gets caught up on that light. It does make it a little uncomfortable, but once I get past it, it's fine.
All right. I think this is going to need speed too. Let's see how it does.
Well, this should give you the same output as a 5 amp hour XR battery. So you should be all right. It might get caught up in the wash at the end, but you'll be fine.
Yeah, this camera mount is losing its deal. Okay, there we go. I got my keyboard underneath of it. I don't want to hit an F key and just kill the stream. That would be awesome. Okay.
The new Extreme impressed the heck out of me. I believe you're right, Tyler. I've seen people use it, seen them test it, and it's really nice.
Here we go. Speed 3, DCD 999 with the power stack.
Do it.
Oh, no. All right, we're going to try again. Oh, okay. Speed 2. What the? What's the battery doing? No, we still got 3 bars. Try again.
So what this is showing,
this thing is a monster of a bit.
Yeah, but what it's also showing is with the Power Detect batteries, while great, lightweight, very quick charging, they give you an initial boost or whatever. When it comes to the truly high torque applications, such as this, where it's going to be a constant draw, they don't give you a performance increase.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, these are really, really good. Like really good for tools like this.
Yes.
Because they keep the whole thing light. Like I've shown it before. Oh, it's in my car. I don't have it. This is almost the same size as the 12 volt. It's a little bit wider, but it's actually shorter and weighs just a touch more, and you get a lot more power.
So Gotta Love Smiles says, if you cut off your pinky, you should be good, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. And Ted McDonald's wants you to try to 5. And Juan Prats, how the heck are you? Glad to have you here.
All right, so I don't have a 5. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Well, now we see that the power stack will not give you the increase in power that maybe some others have said.
Right.
So, Juan, we are not early. We actually started this about 20 minutes ago, give or take.
And I was late.
Look
at that. Oh, man.
Were you going to go to the oscillating tool before you did that, just to show people the speed through it?
I was, but while you were
don't
talking,
need to play with that. It's already in.
While you were talking, I was going to sneak this in so no one had to watch me install it. All right.
Is that the Hercules one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I hope everybody's hitting the like. I know I did. If I had another account, I'd sign into it just to hit the like button to show some support to Robert over here, but I don't. So,
all right. I'm sure some of you saw some of these videos. We took some 3-inch screws, which was dumb, and we had our way with the bit, and it didn't. It just bounced on the screws. So that's proof screws are in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you somewhere else where there's no screws with the oscillating tool. And then we're going to show you why the oscillating tool is good, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a lot of screws in there. So we're just going to see what I can do.
Juan Pratt says he doesn't do his likes for free, which makes it different than every girl I ever went with.
3 bars, it really doesn't matter. I can get one with 4.
No, you're fine. Go.
All right. 3 bars. We're going to cut in between these screws. And yeah, this isn't even a wood blade. It's a multi-purpose blade, but it's not.
Go through the screw.
Hang on.
Go through the screw.
Wood first.
Is that the Milwaukee titanium bit?
No, this is actually a Flex Starlock. All right, here we go.
Let the tool do the work. There you go. Let the tool do the work. Don't do that. Let's still work.
Ooh, look at
User error.
that.
That's because you were pushing into it. You got to let the tool do the work. Let the teeth cut.
No, I really thought I was going to cut that screw, man. Apparently, these screws are just really, really hard. I couldn't cut them with the
What are they, drywall screws?
with that thing. Yeah, no, they're construction grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need one of those Bosch. The nail.
This thing's made for destruction, but I melted it. You can actually see where I actually melted it.
Yep.
With the flex. All right, with the blade still, let's keep cutting.
Tyler, if you want one that's that has a lot of power but is good for tight spaces, they have some 12-volt options out there that are available. They don't have as much power, but you can get them in there. Yeah, you know what? I'll say this: when it comes to the oscillating tool, I like the rigid, but not too much.
Whose idea was it to put screws in this piece of wood to cut this?
Some idiot.
Golly, can't believe it.
Karate chop it. Break that thing. Your blade do the job. Tyler Henry, you are 100% correct. They have teeth on them for a reason.
Okay. Oak dowel, hardwood.
There you go.
Yay.
That flex is impressive. It really is.
Pretty good.
Use the carbide, Diablo carbide blades. It's a good tip there. Thank you, Ted. Appreciate that.
Small lock only, though.
Hey, Juan, thanks for being here. Appreciate you showing up, giving support.
The thing I've noticed with these, can I touch this? No, it's a little warm. The thing I've noticed with these is that they don't tend to burn up bits or blades because they're so efficient at transferring all the vibration to the cutting, where it's not just a whole lot of lost friction.
And we just saw you ruin a blade.
Yeah, well, yeah, that happened. Okay.
So Tyler says his DeWalt 12 volt has power and he can do it in cabinets. So that's a good tip. Thank you, Tyler.
Let's get a sawzall here.
I'm with you, Ted. I thought they all smoke too.
Old school.
Love it.
It's not gonna do it. That's fully charged. I just charged it for the stream.
Dude, it's Makita Batteries.
It's gonna die. It's gonna die. Oh no.
And that's your tool porn for the night. Thanks for showing up and being part of it.
Oh man, you know what I haven't done is put an 8 on this recip.
Okay, that looks slow.
That did kind of look slow. I should have used a new blade. I just got to get some of this out of my way. Before we do these,
yeah,
let's show you why these are awesome.
And I will say this: the Stinger bits, I actually think they're superior to all the other ones.
The trick to these is that they got some guy in the back that has a file and he just sharpens every edge for you, and then he puts them in the package because he thinks they will cut you.
They are actually done with lasers, I believe.
Nice. They are super sharp. Milwaukee first as always.
Oh, I've been a big fan of fine blades for a long time, but I also buy the big bargain packs on Amazon just to have a big stocks available, and they work just fine too. Fine makes the absolute best. They and
Almost
you know, I
everything.
keep forgetting about it, but they make the best oscillating tool on in the world right now. I actually prefer theirs over any of them, including Festool. And they do make some of the best blades, but Fine owns Diablo, so there
Ah,
you
that
go.
explains that. Oh, what about Freud? So Freud or how
Oh,
do you
is
pronounce
that the
it?
one? I know it's one of them that owns the Diablo.
I got you.
I
All
can't
right,
remember if it's Fine or Freud, but it's one
here
of
we
those.
go. High speed. Don't do that, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Are you seeing that?
Fine makes the Festool. Yes.
What's going on here?
Remove the battery. Take the battery off. Take the battery off.
I know that'll work. Okay. It's in 14 chuck. That's why I didn't want to do anything. Oh no. Okay, I guess we'll pull the battery.
Fine makes the Festool.
Oh, dude, it's dead. No.
Making stuff and breaking stuff here on YouTube. Just
Well, speaking of making stuff and breaking stuff, dude, we just
tools
bought
and
this
tactics
stuff.
right there. He put his tool through a. You broke it. Take it back.
Ah! Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh no! It did it again.
Yeah, it's done, dude.
No, I refuse
It's
to believe
got to
that.
be
Why?
the overload sensor.
It's not even hot.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, there are people that are doing the team mustard.
85.
They're doing the
86.9.
mustard dance.
Battery's 86.5. The chuck is 81.
It's not got the heat. It's not a thermal shutoff. It's an overload. So it's not the thermal. So there's in most of these tools, there is a sensor it'll sense if you're overloading the motor in it.
Look, this tool is obviously new to this channel because I tell the tool when it's done.
Yeah, MTech 9.
That's fast.
If I had that kind of power, I would. He's got to adjust his camera so we can see.
Sure, right.
But I think it's coming out in May anyway. So I will be getting the new rigid hammer drill, and it will be coming to my channel, and it will be beating the Octane just to prove that it can.
Here we go.
Nice.
Yeah, it just cuts. And that's why the Flex is going to win in this, because this blade is so sharp, it just cuts everything out of the way. And it's really about how fast is your drill spinning.
Yeah.
So this is to prove my point, right? This is why we did the power stack, is to show you that the power stack can probably do this challenge with this bit, which is why this drill here, this piece of junk here that I broke the chuck off of, this, what is it, DCD 709, this will do this challenge in high speed.
Nice.
So,
MTech, just keep checking the website. They'll let you know as soon as you can order it that that'll mean it's probably in store. I did the same thing with the
high speed,
the kit last April, the 4-tool combo kit. I checked every day until it showed up.
Here we go.
That was much faster.
What are you using? I'm not going to chew with this. We already know it's good. I'm actually going to throw 12 in here just to show you that, if you know a little bit about our tools and what you're buying, you don't always have to have the best thing in the drawer.
Home Depot, that's where I met my first wife.
No, don't make me a liar. Oh, you can do it.
Ted, I think if you go back and look, you'll see that it wasn't faster. I honestly believe that the Dewalt with the 8 was much faster. It does benefit from the 2250 RPMs. The max speed on the Milwaukee is only 2000.
We got to do the Dewalt in the 8 though, right? Again.
What did you do it with the last time?
Power stack.
No, the time before you did one.
Yeah, that was with the this monster.
No, battery, dude.
It was that was a power stack. So this is an 8 doing this task now, which is going to demolish. We ran this with the power stack 2 seconds ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but you ran one before you put on the power stack, is what I'm saying.
2 Milwaukees.
It's fine.
Power stack.
You only did one power stack because it took you like four. Okay.
No. That was this thing. This is a 12-volt piece. No, this is a 20-volt, but it's the 709.
Oh, it's the atomic.
Yeah.
MTech. Yeah, I got the 6 amp hour first day it was available. It's as a matter of fact, it's sitting right here.
Right there. There it is. Hey, what did you got? Why didn't you run that in a piece of wood here in a minute?
Well, I'm going to do a video comparing and not doing stupid lug nuts. Why does everybody do lug nuts when they do an impact nuts? I'm going to actually do some crazy testing with it. I actually have it all set up. So I've got some 8-inch torque screws, some really big lags that we're going to be running. I mean,
nice.
We're going to show that you can do more with an impact wrench than just lug nuts.
Right.
So I've got, and actually a member, so I'm going to compare the Octane mid torque to the brand new max output mid torque.
You know, it's probably a thing with this drill too, is if you turn off the light.
Yes, you can turn off the light completely.
Because it's got brighter.
Yeah.
So you're using less amperage, so you can get more done. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's through a knot. There's a knot right there. Good bits though, man. Really, really good. Really efficient.
Well, Tyler Henry, that's a great idea. You do lag bolts through the wood into the concrete like they do in the field. I'll see if I can do that. I got some concrete somewhere. It's the same size and weight as the 4 when I look them both for 1860-50 cells. Yep.
Okay, so there's a knot here on this side.
It does have 2 extra batteries to take it up to that 6 amp hour.
There's a knot right there. And we're going to flex it in turbo.
All right.
Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, well, I mean, you do have more RPMs. That thing's a monster. That flex is just a killer.
This is a monster. Am I going to hit the metal?
It doesn't. Oh, well, I'm learning more stuff. Thank you, MTech.
We're into the flex again, but I really don't want to hit that bit because as soon as you hit those bits against anything, they're trash. They're just done. Stick them only in wood because they are not made
MTech,
anything but wood.
I believe you, buddy. I'll look at it.
Do the flex again.
Yeah.
And you know what's interesting? I was reading the box for a change. I actually read some instructions, and apparently this drill goes even faster in hammer drill. Any takers on that, BS?
Well,
does that sound right to you? Do I need to get the instructions? What up?
MTech's right. Hey, Brandon T, thank you for being here. We appreciate you showing up. He's my 9.9 flexible advantage all day at work. Doesn't let me down. No, that's actually, it's one of my favorite hammer drills. I'll be honest with you. Are you looking at impacts per minute as opposed to revolutions per minute? Because they all do BPM.
Turbo, impact. I don't know where I saw it. You know what? I'm sorry. It was on the DeWalt box. The DeWalt actually ramps it. I can go get the DeWalt box if you want me to now.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, the DeWalt actually does do faster RPMs when it's drilling concrete. This stays the same. I was reading the wrong box. Okay, high speed.
M-Tech, I think you're right.
Trying to get it in frame. Ooh, I like that, man. I like the quick eject, and I like the quick release. And then it's ready. It's ready for another blade. That's something that all recips have to have, as far as I'm concerned. Some form of that. Now, in case everyone was wondering, this was a temporary pole. So it's been sitting outside for a long time, rained on, and it's very wet. But it's been drying out for about 2 weeks now here.
Hey, you've got Philly Fixed in the house. Athanel Anderson. If I ruined your name, I apologize to you. He or she got some advice for you that I think is really good.
Uh-oh, what is it?
Said he loves your channel. If you work on your showmanship a little bit, you could be a big YouTube name, basically. And this is only advice. Try talking a little less and being more prepared.
Thank you.
That is good. That's good advice for everybody.
Dude, this poor Dewalt, man. Milwaukee. This poor Milwaukee, man. Oh, my goodness. How can you be prepared when something like this happens? You know, the trigger doesn't even feel good. Like, listen to it. It's got like a... Well, okay, so we did notice these were already installed, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We're going to go for it.
That's the way it should sound.
Well, you know, when you're showcasing... I bought this just for this stream. And I don't even necessarily like this drill, but I knew everyone wanted to see the difference of it because it is a good drill. This really is a good drill. Just not what I prefer. But I bought it so you guys could see it, and now it's doing this. I've had one of these before. I gave it away to somebody that their truck got broken into. They're excellent tools. Yeah, I hope that doesn't scare you away from this brand. We're going to try this in high speed. There ain't no way. I don't think any drill is going to do this in high speed. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
And that's why you use the handle motion drill. If Robert breaks his wrist doing this, we all reserve the right to laugh at him hysterically after taking 1 second to ask him if he's okay.
Yeah. I was really trying to avoid installing one of these live. Have you ever tried to install one of these?
Yes, they're awful.
This is
Actually,
terrible.
I don't. That is the one. By the way, you could just turn the handle as opposed to turning the end.
Oh, I know that. I want to see what's going on now.
One of the issues I have with the handles, the auxiliary handles, is that the way they sit in there.
The Dewalt has the best design.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome. Here we go. It's an impact drill. Wrench, driver. All right.
That's the electrical clutch on it.
Yeah, for safety.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's hard to argue with the longevity that Milwaukee's had, because that's what, a 4 or 5 year old hammer drill. And it's still one of the best on the market. Other people have had a hard time improving on it. Now, that being said, I think in the last year or so, others have definitely caught that thing.
Yeah. We're going to use the Dewalt last. We're going to save the best for last.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
We're going to do turbo mode because that's technically not any of the gears here. So we're going to do turbo mode, and then the next going to fail. And then we'll try regular speed. And then we can try high torque with turbo. Like this thing has a couple of different variations. So let's see what we got. And no, I'm not going to use a wrist thing. Oh. Okay, so
pull it again.
Turbo
pull it
off.
out and pull it again. Pull it out.
Oh, leave turbo on.
Back in.
Go back in. Yeah. So that was turbo. Yeah, so we already know what it will do. Do I need to do another one?
No. Move your wood towards you, or back towards you. Get it more in frame.
Yeah, I will.
The DeWalt will definitely do it if you put it into an existing hole. 100%.
Look how good it is, guys.
A little more.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the camera.
That'll work.
A little more.
Put the drill where you're gonna put it so we can see if it's in frame.
I think I went too much now.
I mean, we've been people have been staring at your crotch for most of the last 40 minutes. So.
Oh, they don't like that.
Hey, just because you're the human Ken doll.
There, I centered it better.
All right.
My crotch, not the wood. All right, here we go.
We appreciate that. Somebody get the magnifying glass. Let's go.
All right, so we still got 3 bars on this thing, even after all that. And yeah, here we go. High speed. Here we go. No.
Again, just save yourself the trouble. You're going to end up knocking it in speed 1.
Speed 2.
I like it. Now that surprises me that it could go through in speed 2.
So this thing just gives just steady torque the whole run, like the whole time. It's different than anything else that I've ever used.
Yeah.
Where the heck am I? There we are. Yeah, really, really good drill.
You're in your home.
What am I going to use now? I feel like an 8 defeats the purpose of this tool, but why not? This still might be one of my favorite tools.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do what I do, please.
You ought to see him every Monday through Friday at the zoo. He's one of the ones in the cage.
Nice.
Hey, thanks for being here, Ted. I appreciate you showing up.
All right. Do you guys want to see concrete real quick? All 3. Let me know.
I'm game. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
By the way, there's a delay from the time you ask to the time they hear it. It's about 10 seconds.
This thing used to be like 7 foot long.
So, by the way, we've got some big channels in the house. We've got Millis Construction. Joseph's a good dude. Everyone here, if you're not a subscriber to him, you should. He's got an incredible channel. He talks about high-end tools a lot. Vera bags. We wear Klein. He's excellent, very informative. You've got Philly Fixed also in the house. Dude does the best openings when he does videos on all of YouTube. Very informative, likable guy. His voice alone will get you hooked on his channel. So,
all right.
Well,
so sometimes I'm gonna put a shop light on, a little Milwaukee one here.
all right. And Llama just made it. Llama, a famous YouTube commenter and the
Let me
bringer.
know if it starts to flicker. I guess I'll see it too. But if it gets bad, like we need to turn it off. But sometimes you'll see these tool demonstrations. Someone will have a cheaper tool light, and you can see the flickering. It drives me crazy. We're not going to do that to you guys.
That's just enhancement right there when it flickers.
Hang on a second.
MTech, I'm wondering if the way the batteries are between the 4 and the 6 amp hour.
This is so you guys can see
Maybe
that there's no holes in it or anything. Well, there's some holes there, but no holes there. It's pretty new.
It's a work of art. What's up with that flex pistol grip jigsaw?
Oh, you want to see me cut some concrete with it? Good idea. The question is, what concrete blade are we going to use?
One that says wood.
Yeah.
I know how you like to roll.
Thick metal. I got a reverse wood cut. That might be interesting.
Don't you have a masonry bit?
No, I don't have a masonry bit.
Oh.
I don't want to do my fine finish, man. I do dabble in woodworking on this side. Do a general purpose. Oh, this thing's a monster too. I cut some galvanized rigid 2-inch conduit before, and I'm gonna maybe do it again if you guys want me to. Yeah, let's go. Let's lop that corner off right there.
Makes you wonder if he sees the screw that's holding up the shoe on that.
All right, so not gonna do it like I thought, but it will do other things. We'll come back to this thing. This thing's awesome.
Yeah. And move your mic closer. You faded out right there.
Oh, is that better?
Yes.
All right. Hammer drills.
Stop. Hammer drill time. Oh.
Brand new 1/4 inch. We're gonna pretty much bury it.
Mama, you have to be more specific. Which Robert's rubbing off on the other Robert? Athanel, hey man, I just appreciate you being here, and we try to support as many members in the community as possible. And Millis is Joseph is just he's a good dude.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. I got to get rid of this piece of junk, dude. That's where it belongs. Okay. Yeah, right there. Here we go.
Right. Make sure it's straight. You're good.
I'm making sure I'm in high speed. There we go. All right, here we go.
He has never met a straight line he liked, folks. I haven't either, so I can't say anything.
We're going to do this flex. This is what I found with the flex. So I recently recycled a video because accidentally somehow it got taken down, and we need the watch hours. And I was going through my list of videos, and I realized it was down. So I put it back up, and we ran this thing against the Hilti 22 volt rotary hammer SDS, and this thing is faster than it using. I thought I had the bit here. Using an 1 1/8 bit. It's a monster. So what I found with this drill is that the sharper the bit and the higher RPM makes up for any amount of smashing that a drill can do with respect to the size of the bit. So this thing's going to go like butter. That looks wobbly.
Make sure you got the turbo on.
Yeah, turbo's on. All right, here we go. It's just dumb.
There was no contest there.
Yeah, there never will be until like somebody does something like what they've done here. There's just not. It made it really hard to want to even buy this DeWalt.
Hey, I heard somebody say that the Ryobi is just as fast going through concrete.
Really? Are you joking?
Just saying.
I'm not sure if I believe anything you've ever told me now.
It's work though. What I tell you works. That's the weird thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. There is a large YouTuber out there who had said that Hilti and Ryobi had two of the fastest going through concrete. Now, half of that I believed.
Interesting. DCD 998. Nice. All right, here we go.
Philly Fixed wants his mother.
Oh, good, guys. Real good stream, Robert. All right, we're in hammer drill mode now.
Ooh,
Good though,
you know what?
It's pretty good.
You know what?
I don't know.
I think that flex had some competition in that. You're going to have to edit that one, and
we gotta bring back the replay. Bring back the replay. Hang on. That went so fast. I'm not sure.
You might have.
No, that was a new hole. We're gonna go over here though, just for good measure. Yeah, we might have to dude, that DeWalt's solid. That DeWalt is solid. And they got stacked lithium coming out.
Yes. Both Flex and DeWalt.
DeWalt one more time.
I'm going to give the nod to Flex, but just barely.
Yeah. This thing's really impressive. I mean, you were every bit right. You know, I was like, yeah, DeWalt, yeah, sure, maybe. But the only reason why I was thinking maybe it'd be okay is because I recently got this thing, and this thing's just awesome.
Yeah. I actually, the tool brand I'm in the second most, where I have the most tools, aside from Rigid, which everybody knows I'm a Rigid guy, is DeWalt.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm with you. I think the Flex one as well. Robert, when are you doing streaming? You prefer Souls, the Great One, or Robert? You can call me Robert. Actually, with the two Roberts on here, it's difficult because I never know who you guys are talking to. So you could just call me the Great One. a TGO to shorten it up for you.
All right. So we saw me struggle with this with 3 different tools now. Even the flex couldn't break it. I'm going to show you how good this jigsaw is, and it's actually stupid how good it is. So we still have the same amount of screws in there. We haven't changed anything. You can still see the screw right there.
My advice to you is going to be the same. Let the tool work.
I never let the tool work.
All right.
Well, but I'm not doing stupid tool videos. I let the tool work.
But
I don't have very much faith in this blade that we should we try it and then we'll use a real blade? You want to try this one first? Or let's do a real blade first, just so we're not looking like a complete idiot.
Too late. I'm just here for comic relief. I get to watch this show and you guys get to watch me react in real time. That's that's my only purpose here today. Hey, if you're sick of those, I can send you some really good blades.
We'll do a reverse cut, wood cut. Really don't want to touch my fine finish. We'll do this reverse cut wood. This will do this easily with a multi-purpose, but reverse cut wood.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck all the wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
You having fun over there?
I actually prefer Betty Butts and butter, but the butter Betty bought was better. So better butter, but the better butter made the better butter bitter.
I got you. Okay. You guys, this go. Say toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Just say it 3 times.
Say it 3 times?
Yeah, you just gotta say it 3 times. I can say it 8 times.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I'm just not that talented.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know why we did that, folks. I really don't.
Oh. There we go. It's not doing it. You know what? It's
Who's Mike Roch?
Am I gonna have to go back and like watch my videos to see what the heck I was doing, or what's going on here?
Well, it's probably the different blade. You're most likely using a general purpose blade.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why is he pushing so hard? He's constipated.
I don't know, dude. That's a fail. I'm just gonna stop. I'm stopping.
Hold on, I gotta go look up what a Mike Roch is.
What
is that your crotch?
Yeah.
I get it. Never mind. You dirty dog, you. Jim. Hey, you're out of mic, by the way.
Me?
Yeah, it sounds distant.
I ran out of microphone. I never heard of that.
You're just out of mic shot, so there you go.
All right. Well,
that's pretty funny. Jim, that is pretty funny. I'll give it to you.
That yeah, I don't know what to say about this. They just couldn't make it happen, I suppose.
It's user error.
Yeah, user error. That's exactly what it is. Take that microphone.
Jigsaw's better than mine. Well, one of mine. I have a Grizzly that I love.
I've got like 7 videos of that thing just ripping through nails, screws, whatever it is.
Yeah.
We just don't have the blade we need.
Yeah, if you had I could send you this.
Yeah, send me that. Here, let me
right.
just have it right now. Can I grab it?
Yeah,
no?
Here.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if it worked.
Let's run this in a 4x4.
Good old Bart Simpson.
With no nails. I'm going to be nice to this thing. It hasn't done anything to me, so we're going to be nice to it.
Yeah, is this how you come out?
What's that?
Is that how you're coming out to everybody?
Yeah.
Start showing the Makita. I mean, Jim did it years ago. So
all right, stall them
real time
because
abuse here, folks.
this live stream started a little bit late. I was hoping to get this already on here.
Go get some Warrior blades from Harbor Freight. They almost cut room temp butter. Is that what you're going to be featuring on your next Cheap Tool Tuesday there, Jim? Some Warrior blades? Seriously, zoo Monday through Friday, right near the gorilla cages. He's inside. I'm not joking. He'll be there. That's why he has such a well-groomed face. Well, I can't talk. I do like the Texaco gas pump in the background. That's probably the most impressive thing I have seen today.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's I think it's MDF. You want to see inside of it?
No, I like it. Just let the illusion last, buddy.
Let's let's see here. One more Ugadoga.
Hey, we've got 14 people watching. We've got 16 thumbs up, and I know we've had folks coming in and out. So if you're enjoying the stream here with Robert more than he is, because then by all means remember to hit that thumbs up. And how you say thank you for people putting on a live stream every time.
All right, cool.
This public service announcement brought to you by Harbor Freight, where you'll pay a lot and get nothing in return.
So we're actually going to do something different here. Just once, we're going to put power stacks in this Makita. Just to show you what not to do.
Thank you, Athena. We appreciate it.
However,
if I'm mispronouncing your name, it's not on purpose. I'm doing the best I can.
We do not have the power stack adapters in here. Nor do we have another Makita battery. Did
you try the trash can?
I'm going to go look in the trash can right now. I know exactly where it is. I know where the trash can is kept. It's where I put the Makita.
That's where I keep my trash. So, how do y'all think it's going so far? Are you having a good time? One of the few who nailed it in my, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do try. I don't like to mispronounce names. I do try to be good about it, but we all have our hang-ups about that stuff. So, I hope you all are enjoying it. What's going on here? He is working hard. Don't let him see this or don't tell him. But he's blowing up here on YouTube. He's doing a great job, and he deserves all the credit and all the support we can give him because he's going to be huge soon.
All right, I got your favorite here, Robert.
Oh, thanks, Turd Burglar.
The XTD16.
Oh,
you want to know something funny?
You
found the adapters right here.
It's a well-organized show, and we're doing our very best to make it look professional. I literally set up my whole computer in this room with a monitor in less than 8 minutes and logged in to the stream. Is it your birthday today? That's either a yes or a no.
No, it's not my birthday. I'm talking about birthdays on YouTube. Oh, should we do one half and half?
No, that just sounds like. First of all, I'm just going to say this:
it's a bad idea.
Battery adapters on a tool is such a bad idea.
Yeah, don't do it.
And then if you're going to do any kind of heavy load with it, you're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, I agree. Don't do this. It's a bad idea.
I know why people do it because they think it saves them money. But when you're replacing your tool from frying out the circuit board inside because it doesn't have a way of relaying the information about the thermal,
Right.
then you're just going to end up replacing a tool more often. Get the right battery. If he blows up, what the hell do we do? If he blows up, we all get a good chuckle out. Oh, you mean on YouTube? If his channel blows up, then you get to be on the ground floor of something big, and you get to appreciate and do
it.
Does someone have an emergency plan?
All right, my emergency plan is, yeah, we're ready. Here we go.
I have his address. I have his address, so if this doesn't work out, I'll make sure that the house is completely engulfed in flames before.
Hey, you know what's really cool?
What?
Putting your freaking blade on backwards, maybe? Or no?
You know, there's an arrow. There's an arrow on there that shows you which way the blade turns.
Oh no, I know that, but I was talking on the live stream. Yeah, we did that live. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, continue to follow this channel for what not to do. Power stacks. And yeah. That's a rookie mistake for sure. Oh man.
See, and you guys thought we knew what we were doing.
No. Ever accuse me of that.
We don't want to give that impression ever. User error or just Makita. Fred Smith, you know the answer. It's just Makita doing the best it can, but
I can't even find the wrench, dude, because I threw it down. Probably.
Milwaukee is to Tim the Toolman Taylor as Makita is to Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds.
So I was thinking about actually giving this Milwaukee away for the live stream, but yeah, we're gonna do that in the future, maybe when we get a better one. Yeah. This thing here is actually like it's just sitting on the bench, like it's hot. Like I just picked it up. It's actually like concerningly warm. Because it hasn't been, all the other tools are not as hot. I don't know what's going on with that drill.
I honestly, when you took it out and you said everything was that way, I just thought it was a return. Remember years ago when Makita grabbed the cutoff saw on site? Man, they degraded over the years. I am 100% with you on that, Athanel. I thought... 10, 12 years ago, Makita was the brand that every contractor, every pro grabbed.
That's what I had.
Yeah, I personally don't even consider them a professional grade tool anymore.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, they still, man, you just don't make a lot of money with Makita.
How often are you seeing them?
I mean, not that often.
All right. I've seen Ryobi on the job site. I've seen Hart on the job site. That doesn't necessarily make them professional grade, but I have seen them. I've seen Makita on the job site too. They lost me when they had the 27 different angle grinders, and they were all just different variations of the same one. Just sold different market, new model numbers, and that was it. How long does it take to change? Or to reverse the saw blade in a Makita saw?
A little bit of time when you can't find the freaking wrench. But we found it.
Doesn't it have on tool storage for the wrench?
Yeah. I think it does on the side here. Okay, but I'm still gonna set it right here.
You're doing well, don't worry about it.
Cool. Now back to doing what we shouldn't be doing.
I don't know. Those spider blades are amazing. I think they're awesome. It's between them and the new Crescent framing blades. I think they're my favorite, but I still roll with CMT blades for everything. So if you guys are high end, like woodworking users or whatever, the CMT blades. I use the orange.
You see the power stack? Anybody in the background here?
No, you had it on the tool a few minutes ago.
No, I took it off for safety.
By the way, we can see the Texaco pump, your shoulders, your neck, some blades up there.
Yeah. That better?
All right. I do like the brush. Is that the
That is a Harbor Freight. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is probably the best buy at Harbor Freight, actually.
I'm going to go with the dust collector as being the best buy at Harbor Freight.
I still have not set that up. Dude, where is...
Between the dust collector and the Franklin
there it is.
clamping workstation.
It must have fallen off the
That's
table.
why when new bits came out, that Selfie and my Makita couldn't keep up with the majors. Nothing like being handed a better bit by your coworker installing in the wood brush kill. Oh, dude, I've been there. I know how it goes.
So this thing came refurbished, and
he's so articulate, ladies and gentlemen.
not so sure how I feel about running that. Hang on a second. Let me try one more thing. Saw longer, I can go to something else, man. I don't know. I'm not running this like this. It's not making good saw noises.
Put a dress on it. If anyone doesn't know, I am not joking about Makita. It's a brand that I actually just don't like. I know if you've watched my channel, you've heard me. I say they have some good tools. They do. Everybody has some good tools, but I just don't like Makita. We need Shaka Gillis in here just to say Makita is basura.
Basura.
Which I think means trash, but it could mean something dirty.
No, it just means garbage.
There you go.
Dude, if I drop another thing.
Could you at least show us what you're working on so we could see
and embarrass myself even more? No, I don't think so.
I mean, right now we're just wondering how you're embarrassing yourself in private,
Oh my goodness, man.
Oh, I recognize the problem.
So this thing here, here's a review of it. This saw stop right there. Got to push. All right, there, that button.
Yeah.
That thing has to be like all the way down.
All the way in.
Like all the way. Like not even a little bit out. Like it's got to be all the way in. And
hey, you've got a convert here going from Milwaukee to Flex.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that decision, to be honest with you. I think that's pretty good. The Flex, if you don't mind the weight of the Flex, they're great.
All right, let's make sure the blade is still facing the right freaking way. Yeah, okay. All right, nothing to see here. Nothing happened. We're trying this first try.
Run it.
Yeah, I gotta hook this wire back on my hooky doodle. There we go. Let's make sure that this is at 0. I wasn't expecting it to stop. Let's see what the Makita batteries can do. All right, who would have thunk? Yeah, use the proper stuff. Doesn't like the Dewalts.
That's probably better than school.
We'll try it again one more time because we ain't scared. But Let's see. Now.
The same every time. As soon as the blade gets buried.
Yep, and then
it might
also
not be able to provide the continuous.
we're
the
gonna
draw.
check this out. I might have killed this power stack. That's why you don't do this, by the way.
Does it feel warm?
No.
Okay.
It's probably fine. But that is exactly why you don't do this. Let's try this power stack.
Well, the good news is it still has its warranty on it. You can just take it back and get another one.
It actually does. They give you a better warranty to return for refurbished products on Amazon than they do anything.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like 90 days or something. 180 actually, I think. No, never mind. Man, that's a lot of lumber we just wasted. Okay. Let's just go for the biggest legs that we got.
Anybody else catching cat beating his crotch right there? On a live stream on YouTube. Gonna get broken.
Pulling a Jeffrey Tubin. Oh man, that's bad.
I'm not saying nothing, but I gotta record a video. Let's go.
All right. Which ones? We ain't doing them all.
FNL, we do this every Sunday on my channel. 7 Central Standard Time. Tools with Soul.
Let's do these. I got the most of these. We'll do a big leg maybe later. Let's do these.
Can you smell what the rye is cooking?
I'm not sure how I want to face this thing. Maybe like that.
There you go.
Yeah, but where do I stand? Oh, that's
You
a good
wanna-
angle right there. Okay, let's
Well, thank you, Anthony. We appreciate you, Anthony. We appreciate you being here for this one and showing support. Hey, everybody else that's watching, how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying this? Let us know. Leave a comment to tell Robert here what he's doing right, wrong.
yeah.
If you hate my face, you're not the only one.
Yeah, not being prepared is definitely among the things, man. But like I said, I set up a laptop in here and moved everything all around, and then I realized that the laptop didn't even have the Ethernet port. So, yeah, that happened.
Well, if it makes you feel better, it's not lagging at all right now.
Oh, well, that's because I got my whole computer in here with an Ethernet port.
Big shout out from North Tyrone. Dr. Left Hand Thread. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, brother.
Let me see here. All right. Out of the way, right there.
That's it. Let's go.
That's not it.
It's going to completely block our view.
No, if I send it here, it'd be better. Because it'd be here. Here.
I only
We're fixing to
slightly
find
hit your
out.
face.
We're fixing to
Mama,
find out.
you got to step up your game if it's only slightly, dude. I was born, my mom slapped the doctor.
All right, DCD 998. Moving the camera. It's in the way.
That's it. Get it right. Get it right there.
Just want to make sure I don't hit this camera. All right. High speed. In drill. Here we go. Of course, we went out the bottom, didn't we?
I think it came out the bottom.
I think it came out the bottom. Just the very last little bit of it. All right, let's try again.
That one's going to go faster.
Man, that's pretty quick, you know.
Yeah. And in that ring, it's going to go faster. So that was a very hot year when that for that tree. The ring you just put it in was a very hot ring. Larger rings mean warmer years. Smaller rings mean colder years. So all the global warming nuts, if you just look at the rings on a tree, cut one down. That'd be fine.
Cut one
You
down.
can tell if we've had some hot and cold weather. So there you go.
Here comes flex. It's turbo. Hang on. Okay, just checking something. All right, here we go. And that's one thing I do like about the flex, that automatically you can hear it go, and it knows what the tool needs as it's going. It'll ramp up the speed automatically. That was one solid trigger pull, and it just variably gives the tool more power, I guess is the only way to explain that.
Yeah, Athanel, he runs flex for all of his for a lot of his stuff. We both run multiple brands, but his major one is flex. I run rigid for everything.
This thing just feels like it's falling apart. Like,
I'm telling you, I think it was
as we do this stream, like it's like even this is like spongy. Like it's not like that like clicky. It's like not great. I don't know.
Mine's great.
You know what? My phone was in my pocket with the light on, and it just burned me. So I was like, "What's in my pocket?" Okay.
Just change the name of the channel to "What Not to Do at Home."
Yeah. Don't do this crap. No, so this whole channel isn't to show you guys a bunch of tools. It's to show you what works. I mean, there's really I really don't care who wins. I think the flex is up and coming, and I think you should look into it. But as far as what to get, not this piece of crap. I won't even go and drive.
Yeah,
as far as just what to get, and then just basic how-tos, troubleshooting, electrical stuff. I'm not going to get every tool. Just simply not. I might get, something new that comes out that looks like it might be promising. That would be useful, but yeah, this is more of a, what works really well, what doesn't, and what you might want to look into.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're going to talk about the tool brands. We're going to go through each tool brand and what it says about you. Guaranteed to upset everyone.
So these are 8 inches long by 3/8. Pretty hard challenge here.
Athanel, the reason I run rigid is because to me, rigid is the best value. So that's where power, performance, and price meet. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with that. Because Milwaukee will.
This thing should do that with no problem. Something is like seriously wrong with this drill. Freaking brand name.
Go to one of the bigger rings. Go to one of the bigger rings.
Right. Oh, outside here?
No,
yeah, where I was.
Just past it.
Just right there.
A little bit further.
Right there.
Right there. I'm giving you guys secrets, by the way.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm giving you guys secrets as to how some of these tool tests work. If you want to make one brand look really good as opposed to another, here's one of the secrets. If you go to one of the smaller circles, it's more dense, so it's going to have a harder time going through the wood. If you go to a bigger circle, it's less dense, easier time going through the wood.
down.
That's something to watch when you're watching the tool camera.
Yeah. I kind of jumped in that existing hole there. Innuendo for that too. Here we go. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
They're all about the same, man. Dewalt's really nice, though.
There you go. Llama said the bigger the ring, the better the water year.
There you go. Get out of here. Well, I think that about wraps it up. You guys want to see the vacuum before we get out of here? Show you this.
Are you asking if we want a little sucking action?
Yeah, sure.
$5.
And
by the way, Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. So we got a lot of large fibers there. Let's see what this thing can do.
Is that the flex vac? Yes, he runs the. I'm telling you, he's a flex guy.
I hooked this thing up to my.
Not to your drill, no.
Of all things, and used it, and it didn't bog down or anything. It actually took all the debris out of the planer, which is really impressive.
Yeah.
Let's see here. How many bars we got? That'll work. I have no idea how this is going to go. So just like the jigsaw, bear with me.
Get it in the camera. What? Get it in the camera.
Oh, I almost unplugged the camera.
Yeah, he wants that. So Anthony L wants to know if you can show the dust collection capabilities on the flex saw.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can do that. Let's see. You got a camera? I'll bring it up. Okay? You've
got some in the end of your. You've got some debris in the end of your line. And if you saw it still gets debris,
Yeah,
but those chunks can't go through.
Let's hook it up to the side.
I would just say hook it up to a 4-inch or a 2.5-inch rigid wet dry vac, and
I tend to agree with you there.
yeah, or you just ask the wife nicely.
Demonetized.
I said nicely.
The question is, do I have? I had all these tools in my brother's the other night. Oh, I do have it. Okay, so these tools have an attachment that goes on this flex vacuum here. My vacuum almost fell. Right here.
Daniel Depot, how the heck are you? Glad to have you here.
And then this fits on your jigsaw like that. Or this one. Now, you know what we can do that's a little bit obnoxious that we should do? We can cut this. We can cut these bolts, these 4 bolts that we just installed. We can cut these like butter with this in this wood with dust collection.
I mean, it's like the third time you said cut like butter.
Hey, I know.
Like the previous two didn't work out in your favor.
We ain't giving up.
Seriously, guys, it's just like having a troll right here live.
You didn't have to go anywhere. Do I need to show you the bolts, or do you think I pulled them out while you guys weren't freaking looking?
Well, we never suspect you of pulling out.
No, man. Here we go. What battery we got? Okay. Here we go. Gotta turn the vacuum on first.
There's that butter. Must not be room temperature.
There you go.
Alex, I always, that I know people that do that. I do like hooking up a dust extractor.
Here, I found something for you guys, and it's probably hot. It's a little warm. See what else we can find. Got another one here.
Spit on it.
Found it. It's right there.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well, man, that's all I got. Thank you guys for all the support. We hit 1 million views in 28 days. Now, a lot of that was shorts, but that is insane. You guys are crazy. We might have 2,000 subs by now. I'm not sure. We are like on the edge. 2 weeks ago, we only had 1,000, and that was Sunday. So we're getting 1,000 subs every 2 weeks. I mean, that's just thank you. I don't even know what to say to that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
You have to hit